African Union is warning against curbing travel to the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's despite the risks posed by the second deadliest Ebola outbreak on record. The African Union says travel restrictions will impede health officials' ability to effectively control the virus.
The Ebola outbreak in eastern Congo began a year ago. It's killed more than 1,700 people out of more than 2,500 cases. Yesterday, the World Health Organization said there were currently no cases outside Congo. But several cases were recorded in Uganda last month, including 2 deaths. AU health officials noted that tens of thousands of people cross from Congo into Uganda on market days, raising the possibility of the disease spreading.
Threat is high. As we speak, there is no Ebola disease outbreak in Uganda, but the mass movement of people suggests that it can happen anytime. What we need to do is to intensify that scenario I just described earlier, which is to make sure that the two governments are speaking to each other.
The World Health Organization this week declared the outbreak a public health emergency of international concern, a rare designation only used for the gravest epidemics. In response, the African Union now plans to deploy members of its African Voluntary Health Corps to Congo, but it's warned against curbing travel to the Democratic Republic of Congo.
We want to be sure that the international community and member states in Africa do not impose any restrictions on travels to anyone going into or coming outside of the Democratic Republic of Congo. By doing such actions, it would impede our ability to effectively control the virus. So it's a strong call to action that we cannot and should not attempt to impose anything or do anything that would affect the normal functioning, both in movement of people or trade with the Democratic Republic of Congo.
The World Health Organization has urged countries to keep transport routes and borders open, but increase surveillance at all their points of entry. Soldiers and police in the DRC will enforce hand washing and fever checks now that the deadly Ebola outbreak has been declared an international health emergency.